What's up, you all, especially the humble shareholders? Welcome back to the channel and moneymakers. Take a look. HUMBL jumped up 43.10% in today's trading session. I was not planning to do this video for HUMBL or ticker symbol HMBL OTC market stock, but back in the days I used to cover this stock. For the full disclaimer, I do not own HUMBL, but I saw such a massive run up, 44%. At one point we were up 60%, and I thought, what exactly happened to HUMBL? Actually 74% up in today's trading session, from 4 cents to all the way to almost 8 cents. So I started looking into it. What exactly happened? What can cause this spike? So I'm going to share whatever I research, and you let me know whether it sounds true to you or not. Number one, I went ahead and checked this ranking on stock tweets. What's going on? I found AMC or MULLEN, Tesla, QQQ, GME, and SOS, BBIG. And I did not really see HMBL. Now, before I go ahead, I just wanted to ask you that if you can hit the like button, we can share this video with more and more people. I have done some research. I spend time sharing this information with all of you, back to you, giving back to the community. So your like is very much appreciated. We talk about ton of other stocks if you're new to my channel, including ILUS, CYBL, and you name them, Neo, Tesla, and UAMY, UMI, SOFI, SOFI, and WSFT that jumped up 10x, and there are massive amount of penny stocks that we talk about, and we are a pretty successful channel. So your like is very much appreciated. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Again, I do not own HUMBL. I am not a financial advisor, but I found it pretty interesting and I wanted to share this information with you, hoping you can make informed financial decision. And if you own HUMBL, I'm not jealous. Congratulations to you. This is the way you make money in penny stock. You can make 5, 10, 15x return just in a matter of days or weeks. On the flip side, you can lose that as well. So do not over invest. Diversify your portfolio. I usually do not invest more than 5 to 7%, 8% in penny stocks out of my total portfolio, especially OTC stocks. Now, what happened to HUMBL? I started searching exactly what happened. I looked up at OTCmarkets.com. Their market cap is 89.5. I am pretty familiar with the stock, and this is kind of a stock that you really want to think about fintech companies when it comes to finance and technology. You want to think about PayPal and sort of those things, and some wallets and stuff. OTC QB, once again, member since January 2022, verified profile 6/2022, transfer agent verify. OTC QB, I really like to see better than pink current if you think that way. And furthermore, I started also researching, and I'll get to the root of why we saw this pump and this spike. I'll go through it, and you let me know in the comment section below whether it sounds right to you or not. But one thing that you want to remember is HUMBL's new website is launched and live. HUMBL wallet has been shipped to the App Store, their CEO says, and HUMBL shareholders call for help new week. Now, one of the things that could be, and I found it on this particular microcap insider, that HUMBL had major reversal as they co-release launch of NFT Classic, and their looks to uplist to major exchange. And by this exchange, I believe they're talking about NASDAQ. Now, I do not have any confirmed data, and so make sure that this is truly my thoughts and speculation or whatnot. But what this article talks about is it has been significant reversal from 5 cents to 4 cents that HUMBL went to, and then it had a ton of steam and moving northbound power currently. And this is a new article, by the way. I just wanted to mention to you, July 4th, so on the over the weekend or the long weekend, we just heard about this. HUMBL at one point achieving the market cap of $1 billion. Right now their market cap is lower post split. Now, HUMBL has a massive following investors, and that sounds to be very true, because if you think about what's happening with HUMBL on stock tweets, we are seeing more than 54,000 followers on stock tweets. So people are watching. If you see, their message volume spiked up as well with the price point 43.10%. Now, if you think more about this article, you also want to remember that HUMBL is made up of the team member that are from the companies like MoneyGram, Visa, Microsoft, Western Union, American Express, Qualcomm, Facebook, and again, this is a fintech company. Their CEO Brian is also really the power force behind it. Recently, they also brought back the stock Wiz George Sharp as the capital market advisor, who is helping and shepherding HUMBL through the application process to Nasdaq stock market since recently achieving OTCQB tier. And this could be it. Again, I don't know. We don't really have confirmed news because I further looked into what could another reason be. One of the another thing is due to the shortened holiday week, they had their shareholder call now on 7/11 at 3:30 p.m. PST. So that's when we may hear some great news. We don't really know that they already applied for NASDAQ. What's an update there? Whether that is causing some of the pump that we saw today. But again, you want to go back and do more due diligence. One of the things that you want to notice is this exciting time, much awaited NFT collection is going to get, NFT Classic is going to get on July 9th, which is joining the growing list of HUMBL product, including Web3, blockchain platform Search 3, HUMBL Wallet, HUMBL Pay, HUMBL Tickets. Now, why July 9th? So we're around the corner of July 9th, which is going to be once again a massive day for NFT Classic that is going to get launched, which will be adding, including Web3, blockchain platform, one of the cutting edge technologies, Search 3, HUMBL Wallet, HUMBL Pay, and the tickets that they're talking about. So there are a ton of catalysts coming up with this NFT collection that will feature the authentic NFTs with creative media, including original art and accompanying sound. And they're talking about the football defensive and the further information. Basically, that is going to create a ton more buzz. Now, right now, we are into the mix of not so much NFT buzz at the moment, especially the crypto is down. We are facing through a ton of issues with the economy itself, like inflation, so on and so forth. The bond yields are rising, or bond rates are rising, and stuff along the same lines. That is not really helping the economy at the moment. However, HUMBL is a Web3 blockchain company with consumer and commercial divisions, and the company offers mobile pay app. So going back to PayPal and Zelle kind of fintech applications with HUMBL search engine and HUMBL marketplace. HUMBL went public via reverse merger with TSNP, and there was a ton of buzz. At one point, I was covering pretty frequently, and lately I do not. And again, I do not really own HUMBL shares at the moment, but if it can launch to NASDAQ, major accomplishment. So you want to keep that in mind. They are going to hold the conference call for shareholders next week, so keep that in mind. The July 9th date is also going to be a pretty significant date for HUMBL. I started searching the news around HUMBL as well, that their major reversal and they're getting ready, a NASDAQ uplisting. I think one thing I like about HUMBL is they are now OTCQB, which is once again a great thing. Now, what exactly happened is their average volume just jumped, the regular volume, just jumped up. Average volume 6.7 million. Today they did 16.6 million. More importantly, yesterday their volume was only 4 million, give or take 3.978. So just round it off. Want to call it 4 million. Today we are 16 million. So their volume jumped up 4x, and we jumped from 5 cents to 830, which is once again a massive accomplishment for HUMBL. You take it with grain of salt, because remember, when it jumped up from 1.9 million to 14 million, which is almost 8x volume, or 9x, 7 to 8x volume. 2 times 7 is 14, so almost 7.5 to 8x volume. We did not really gain the price. Take a look. 560, so 5.5 cents. We actually lowered when the volume went up. So from 560 went to 515 and we're closed. Then we went to 590, and today all of a sudden we jumped from 544, so 5.5 cents to 8.5 cents, which is once again a massive run up. It went almost as high as 10 cents, which is again massive. Write down in the comment section below whether you believe that this article is the reason, not this article itself, but these are the reasons as to why. So NFT Classic, we talked about July 9th. One of the reasons that is going to create a ton of buzz. Second thing is going to get uplisted on major exchange, something that I don't know, you know. Write down in the comment section below so people can also figure things out, and I'll really appreciate it. Another thing that you want to note is we went all the way to 7 cents back in February 2021, and since then we started dropping. Now this is not a huge market cap either. If you take a look, the market cap is $89-90 million at the moment. Authorized share 7.4 billion, outstanding 1.5 billion. Their float is 812 million. So it's again a relatively, comparatively smaller market cap stock. And looking at this volume that put them into the positive direction, and take a look, our RSI was 20 and right now RSI is 57. So I like to see what I see on my screen. The RSI is not that high, and that is stable. Take a look, 46 in today's RSI, but the way it jumped up at around 1:05 p.m. it started triggering towards upwards, and if you see, there is a ton of buying volume. Yes, we saw some selling volume, and which is natural. That should happen as well, just to make sure that the stock price is healthy. Otherwise, if there is no selling volume, it will skyrocket into the positive direction, and it can cause some concerns for people that are keep buying. I did not really see a huge short volume either. So a few things. Number one, that their market, their shareholders call is coming up on 7/11. That's number one. Their NFT collection, July 9th. Write down that date as well. And the third thing is something that I probably don't know, is some momentum, some movement and some momentum that could be around the Nasdaq uplisting. So this is what I think. Once again, all speculation. This is not a promotional or sponsored video or anything along those lines. I'm not a financial advisor, so take it with a grain of salt. I hope you like this content. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.